Guys, it's 5:09 p.m. My birthday's 5:09. What's up, everybody? It's Monday. Just wanted to give a quick update. So when I bought the new chain, because you guys know that I sold my 4mm Jacoji curb, it's actually on its way to Lonzo right now. I purchased another chain knowing that it was going to be the replacement, and probably for two chains that I'm getting. And the 4mm Figaro is the other one. I'm having trouble with it. I'm gonna pause for just a moment. I am back. That question was if I could take a credit card for payment over the phone. I don't think the owner really likes that, so we don't do it. Yeah, so anyways, I ordered a chain and I was just like, pretty much screw it. I'm gonna do an order and I'm gonna buy a chain that I really, really, really want, that I've had before, but it was a different length, and I know really what I would like it at now. I was kind of between a 24 and a 26, and the reason why I was between the 26 is because I was gonna shorten that son of a bitch to 25. But I'm gonna stick with 24, guys. This is a 23 inch, so 24 will be right here on me. I didn't think these chains were in stock. I looked and there was a couple in stock. So I bought one immediately, messaged Brayden, because the Jacoji Cross, guys, the Boss Cross, and 22 karat, he says, on the other stuff, it takes a little longer, but 22 karat, he's telling me 2 to 5 weeks. Whether that's true or, well, it's not like it's true because I don't think he's lying to me. But regardless of one of my favorite people out there, anyways, one of my favorite people. But anyways, he was just kind of saying that I saw him in there, and so he was saying that it takes 2 to 4 weeks on that 22 karat. I hit him up on maybe an Emerald Lion, an 18 karat. He's saying about the same on that. So it just kind of probably depends on the more popular pieces. They're probably getting shipped at once. Guys, always just email him and ask him, okay, what do you have? Do you have any high purity white gold pendants? He'll tell you. But anyway, so what I did was I looked and I emailed him, and I don't know, actually he messaged me back because I told him I wanted to cancel my tricolor rope chain that I ordered, and I was going to put that money on this other chain. And so he thanked me for, my purchase and whatever. And then was just kind of like, told me how hard these chains were going to get, or were going to kind of be. It is an 18 karat gold chain, I will tell you that. And it's one of the same kind of chains, but in a different millimeter. It's pretty much telling me that it's going to be a long time before they'll come back in stock. A long time. The chain that I'm getting now, he said that it's an Italian chain. And he says that they were there, and he'd already made the order, couldn't get out of the order, so he went ahead and they had to send them, which is very, very lucky, in my case. So I messaged him. I said, okay, that's cool. Because, guys, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to get it. I'm tired of, whatever. I'm just going to place the order, and maybe a day in a month or 2 months or 3 months or whatever, I'll get an alert saying FedEx to send me a chain. Well, he messaged me last night and said that he might be able to ship out this week, which I'm finding that Jacoji ships a lot on Thursdays and Fridays recently. Seems like Lynx is more of a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of thing, and Jacoji's more of a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which, however you run your company. I mean, I think they do a great job. So I've got the 3.2 millimeter 18 karat gold Figaro, 22 inches, 23 inch 18 karat 3.2 millimeter heavy link. Still shout out to Diego. Hope you're loving your rope. He did get it yesterday, guys, eventually. Well, not yesterday, he got it Saturday. Good grief. This weekend was not the best weekend for me. Saturdays, guys, I'm so excited to get home, and it just wasn't a very good day, and then kind of followed into yesterday. So I thought today would be a little better, but people are just kind of trying to drag me down a little bit, and I don't know. It works sometimes. But so he had messaged me and told me, we'll probably be shipping your chain out this week. They're in transit. So you know, as soon as we get them, I'll ship it out, which I know he will. He always does. And I'm very happy about that. So I am selling the 4mm Figaro if anyone's interested, 18 karat gold. Because I'm just going, there's one chain that I'm getting, and it's, you know, the look that I was kind of going to before with the other two. It's just, I'm just going to get this one chain, and I hope that I like it a lot. I know that I will. I just hope that it scratches that itch. No, I'm just kidding. It's just, I'm super excited. I'm super nervous because it did cost a lot more than it used to, of course. But, you know, this is a one more time thing, guys. And this is something like, back in the day, we'd buy chains, we'd sell chains, we'd rebuy the same chain, and we were out a couple $100. But now we're talking things are thousands of dollars in differences. I mean, if you have a chain that's $5,000 and you had a 10% tariff, that's 500 more bucks. So if you have a chain that's $7,000, you're adding $700. And then some of, you know, if you pay taxes and everything else like that, you know, by the time you get done paying that and the time you get done paying and shipping and everything, you guys are looking at a lot. So it was kind of like, you know, when I sold certain things, it's like bigger back in the day, I'd say, well, you know, I really want to make sure that I don't want this or that I'm okay getting rid of it because I'll never be able to afford it again. And in this case, I think it's true. It'd just be silly. I'm absolutely happy with my 32 inch, my 3.2, guys, at 23 inches. I love the way it looks. I love the way that this looks. So I know only one person really knows what chain I'm getting. Some of you guys have guessed it right. Somebody guessed it sort of close, edited their comment to just guess around it. So the chain that I'm getting, you guessed it pretty closely millimeter, but then you changed the millimeters, and so you're right around there. But and I'm not going to say who, but guys, I'm super excited. I'm excited to get the 22 karat just all yellow gold cross and to be able to wear it. Like I wore that other one yesterday. I think it'll look so cool on there. Wear it with the tricolor robe, you know, even throw it on the 3.2mm heavy link. You know, I wear many Boss crosses on this, and so I think it's going to look good. Will it fit on the new chain? Probably, I guess, you know, or would it look good? You know, probably. And so, you know, it's not that big of a secret, guys. I just wanted to see, I want you guys to guess. I want you to wonder. And a lot of you guys have messaging me and still guessing. And I really appreciate that. And then Chris, I know you said you've been watching all the videos, my guy. Chris, I sold the Jacoji Curve too. I saw your shout out and your post in the Tri Truth group, man. Really means a lot to me. We are brothers. I sold him a 7mm Jacoji Curve 18 karat, guys. That chain is, it's a dinosaur. It's a unicorn. You probably won't see those around. With that being said, he and I have formed a friendship, and we have never not talked and stuff over the last couple of years. And Chris, you're a great dude. We're Tauruses together, and much love to you, man. So with that being said, guys, it's now 5:19, so 5:20. I'm going to kind of try to wrap things up, try to get this loaded. And, you know, is this a video? This video is kind of like Seinfeld, isn't it? It's just a video about nothing, I feel. But, you know, it's Monday, and it's kind of been a weird day, and I don't know where this is going from here. I just hope the best, right? Expect the worst and hope the best. Hope for the best. But, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. It'll be super cool if that chain gets shipped out this week. That means next week, I'll be giving you guys a review on a new Jacoji chain. Kind of full circle, too. And I'll tell you what that means on a later date. So with that, it can kind of stormy outside. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it is pretty dark, fellas and ladies and fellas and whatever. But take it easy. Take care of each other, okay? I'll see you soon.